So I've just come back from my local shop. I've got 3 of my starter deck charmers, or structure deck charmers. The guy was really nice enough to give me the display case as well. It's not the best, but it's a little bit beat up, but it's just nice as a little kind of like souvenir for the series. So had a look in there. They only really had they had a couple of packs of some of the legendary duelist season 1 collection, some Phantom Rage, 3 of the Sacred Beast structure deck, which has gone down in price, which is £5, which would have been really good. If not, I'd already planned for doing Charmers, so it's kind of, if I was going on extreme budget, I would have got that. But Sacred Beast is very linear in what I can do with it. Charmers, because it's more of a spellcaster archetype, I have much more of a broad kind of way to take the deck, and I prefer that as a whole, which doesn't mean it's bad, but doesn't mean it's good. So I just prefer something I actually have more control over in terms of sets. So the more things which are coming out, I have more control over that, of what I can do with it, rather than a kind of very defined strategy. Again, it's just personal preference, so I personally prefer that. So we'll see how we go. So we've got our 3 decks. We're going to go in, go home, open these bad boys up, and we're going to see what you guys think. So it's going to be a fun one for me. So we're going to see what you guys think. I'm going to open them up, go through the card by card, set analysis, and then we're going to build something which should be really good or absolutely terrible. Hopefully we should go into some games, and then later on in the episode I will get some more packs later on. We have spent, I think it's just shy of 27 on these, so we've got our 40 budget, so we've got 13 and a bit left. So I think we can get hopefully a couple of packs of hopefully Genesis Impact, or if not, we'll have to kind of like subsidize or double down on something else. So we'll see how we go. So guys, we come home, we've got a little box full of structure decks. So here's what we got. So we've got 3 Charmer structure decks. We're going to keep this. I don't know why, but we're going to keep it. So yeah, so $8.79, pretty decently priced. Sometimes you used to be able to get structure decks for like $9.99, so I feel this is reasonably priced. Just they had them all in stock, and I just thought, right, we'll go with this. Plus, like the guy said, he'd give us this as like some kind of really nice little like throw-in, which is really nice for me. I like collectible kind of stuff, so gone with that. So we've got the 3 Charmer structure decks. We're going to bust these open, and then we're going to see what we get. So we've got our playmat, which is, I don't know, I do like the playmats from the newer ones. They do have some like the really quite spicy artwork on them. We've got our promos, and then we've got our structure decks. So I will kind of like not go through the card by card, because everyone kind of really goes through the card by card of these, but so it's, you do, because you have like the lost kind of like the extra promos, I'll try and do it a bit more openly. With all the promos, I will kind of like splash them out and show you what we get. So that's kind of what I'll do with that instead. So that's kind of cool. So we'll carry on with that in a minute. So here we are. We have our 3 structure decks, our 3 promos, and then we have like our nice mat, which I really like the design of. It's like really cool. So you kind of have the art gallery, which is like really nice. You can see like all the detail of how they've tried to kind of like do all the artwork, which I found really good. Some like your strategy guide, like where you probably want power up packs. Yeah, Forbidden Droplet, that would be nice. So it's kind of a nice thing. I do like the game mat. So for once, like it sounds really bad. I wouldn't mind like laminating this or something, because this looks, it's one of the really nice ones, and it just feels really sad that it's just like a paper mat. So okay, we'll go into this. So let's go to like pack 1. I don't know, kind of like, I haven't done these ones before, so hey, you get that and a token, and I've fudged it already, but I do like that token. It's really nice. Try putting some light on actually, which could kind of help a little bit, so you can't see those correctly, so that's really nice. So I think we're going to get the same again with the heat charmer, which So I think we're going to get the same again with this one, which kind of sucks. So I'm going to try like not to kind of like kill the card like I did last time. So yeah, so same again. It's not too bad. Let's try and get some actual like light here. So I'm going to try to put the light on in the room. There you go. That's better. So there we go. That's so we've got heater and that token. That's fine. I'm actually happy I've got Win because I kind of like really like Win. Because like she's like my favourite of like the Charmers. So even though I think like the Win one's kind of the worst. So and we got another token, the same one. So all our tokens are the same, which kind of sucks. But hey, it's actually the token I actually like the most. So we've got so we've got 2 tokens the same, and then we actually have this one which is like slightly different. So that's cool. So we've got 3. I'm happy with those. So we'll go through like the structure deck card by card, and then I will show you the kind of rough build of what I've got afterwards. So let's like go for it when I find a tab somewhere. Where are the tabs? I think it's here. UK ones always have them on the side normally. And it's always one you have to kind of like get with your nail, which really does suck. I really don't like getting it with my nail because like I feel like you more like to hurt the cards. So open wrapper. So we have Awakening of the Possessed, Nefarious Archfiend. This is the one to use special summon from the deck. So I do like it in its ultra rare form. It's really nice. The one thing that it does, which is really good, is special summons a level 4 monster from your graveyard. Its effects are negated, which is kind of a shame. But if this card is sent to the go, you get to add 1 spiritual art earth or 1 possessed spell trap, which is really, really good. So that's good. And then you have your earth. So you've had your earth one, now you get your fire one. I believe the water one is in Phantom Rage as a common. I believe it's in one of the other sets as a secret rare. And I believe the wind one's in there as well. So basically just burn, so that's kind of like useful for later on. Grand Spiritual Art's really nice because it allows you to stun your opponent by negating a monster effect. Spiritual Armors is basically Rota. Regeki? Actually, I didn't realise Regeki was super, so that's really nice. Possessed. This basically allows you to special summon 1500 defense spellcaster, face up or face down. And then if you banish this, you get to add one of your spiritual cards and set it, which is really nice. Then you got Azure of the Earth, which is flip, take control of Earth monsters. They all take control of their, if they flip, they take control of their respective element. So Azure, Era, Hitter, and Win. Nefariousness, Gigabyte. These basically just special summon themselves when you have a spellcaster on the field, so really nice. Nefire, Ryu, Ferris Sleeper, decent. Rella, I don't really like. Luna, brilliant card. Aru really comes in useful. Dark Druido, optional. Witch of the Black Forest, such a good card. We have a staple hand trap, which is really good. Denkuseka, good side deck card. Awakening of the Possessed, this basically allows you to draw, and it's your attack in a Carissa, so really, really nice. Secret Village of the Spellcaster is again really good. Thanks for someone driving past like a little dickhead. Spellbook of Knowledge, good card. Terraforming again, limited, so Book of Eclipse, good. Twin Twist is good. Toggle no more, really, really good. We need this. Unpossessed, Rich is a good card. All Charmers, you control can't be destroyed by battle. So, and then it's basically you gain damage calculation, it's really good. Helps you thin your deck. And then you have your spiritual water arts of Earth, Water, Fire, Wind. Metaverse, another good side card. Ooh, D-Barrier, that's going to come in useful. Solemn Warning. Then you have your familiar possessed monsters with the original artworks. So, and these are really good. So you can special this card. You can special this card from your deck by sending one. So you're not really going to use that. You're just basically going to like normal summon them. So it's going to be fun. So you're just really going to keep them in that way. And then you have your Duel Links, Legacy of the Duelist, and Phantom Rage. So that's all what we've got there. So we're going to work on a nice little bit of a deck list, and then I will come back.